Hey, what's up? It's your old pal, Mr. Cook, and we're going to work through the Unit 5 problems, the sequences and series. So we're going to do all the odds. So this chapter is all just about patterns and writing down the patterns mathematically. I apologize for my voice. I kind of lost my voice about a week ago, and I'm still just kind of getting it back right now. So if you have to turn up the volume, do that. All right, so find the next three terms in each sequence and describe the rule. So a term is just a number in a pattern. So we just need to find the next three numbers in the pattern. And then describe the rule is just describe it with words. So from 2 to -4, -4 to 8, 8 to -16, it looks like we're just doubling the number and then changing the sign each time. So to get from each number to the next, we're just multiplying by -2, because we're doubling it, and that's what the multiply by 2 part does. And then changing the sign, that's the negative part of it. So if I continue the pattern, multiply 32 by -2, I get -64. And if I multiply that by -2, I get to the next number, which is positive 128. And then multiply that by -2, and I get -256. All right, keep going. So 1, 9, 25, 49, 81. Those are all square numbers. This is 1 squared, 3 squared, 5 squared, 7 squared, 9 squared. So it's all the odds squared. So odds squared is our pattern. And to continue, the next one is going to be 11 squared, which is 121. And then 13 squared, which is 169. And then 15 squared, which is 225. Okay, so let's keep going. How many more do we have? A couple more. -2 to 0, 0 to 3, 3 to 7, 7 to 12. So from -2 to 0, we're adding 2. From 0 to 3, we're adding 3. From 3 to 7, we're adding 4. From 7 to 12, we're adding 5. So the pattern is that you keep adding by one more each time. So the next number, add 6, so that'd be 18. And then add 7, that'd be 25. And add 8, so 33. So for the next pattern, let's just describe how it looks each time. So it looks like you have 1s on the outsides. And then let's count the number of zeros. So you have 0, 0, 1, 0, 2 zeros, 3 zeros, 4 zeros in between. So the next one is going to be a 1, and then 5 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 1. And then 6 zeros, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And 7 zeros, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So 1's on outside. And then one more 0 inside. So that's how we write down the pattern. All right, from -38 to -33, we add 5. Add 5 to get to -28, add 5 to get to -23, add 5 to get to -18. So just keep adding 5. So if I add 5, I get -13. Add 5 more, I get to -8. Add 5 more, I get to -3. 11, to get from -4 to -20, I multiply by 5. -20 to -100 times 5 times 5 again. So I'm just multiplying by 5. So I get to the next one. I'm going to have to use my calculator for this one. Let me grab a calculator. There we go. Okay, so -2500 times 5. So that's -12500, and times 5 again. -62500 times 5 again. -312500. So we're just, writing down the pattern, describing it, and finding the next three numbers. So continuing with this, now we have fractions. So let's see, from 45 to 15, 15 to 5, I keep dividing by 3. And it keeps changing signs, so that's also dividing by a -3. So I'll just continue with the pattern. Divide 5/9 by 3, I get 5 over 9 times 3 is 27. And then now it's positive, so negative. Times 3 again, I get 81, and from negative to positive, then another negative, and then 81 times 3 is 243. Okay, 1, 2, 6, 24, 120. Okay, so I know this pattern has factorials. This is 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, 5 factorial. But if you really want to know like how to get from one number to the next, you're just multiplying by a different number each time. So this is times 2. From 2 to 6, we're multiplying by 3. From 6 to 24, multiplying by 4. 24 to 120, multiplied by 5. So it keeps multiplying by 1 more each time. And I forgot to do this one. This one's divide by 3, by negative 3. Okay, so next, times 6, so 120 times 6, 720, and then times 7, 5040, and then times 8, 40320. Okay. And then this pattern, I just saw that. It's the same as this one, right? Yeah, same numbers. So see the third one. All right, word problem. There are 30 students in your classroom on Valentine's Day. Every student gives a Valentine to each of the other students. How many Valentines are exchanged? So 2 give 2 Valentines, 3 give 6 Valentines, 4 give 12 Valentines. Well, to get from 2 to 6, I need to multiply by 3. To get from 6 to 12, I multiply by 2. So multiplying doesn't really change it. Let's see what else we've got here. Let's see here. 2 students times 3 gives you 6. 3 times 4 gives you 12. So that could be the pattern. So if that's the case, then let's see here. That would be 4, wait, let's see. So 2 times 3, 3 times 4, no, that's not really getting it, is it? So it looks like if we take 2 students to get to 2, 3 to get to 6, 4 to get to 12, then it's just multiplying these 2 numbers together each time. So to get from 3 to 4 is 12, so that means it'd be 4 times 5 to get to the next number, which would be 20, right? So we're just multiplying the last of these 2 numbers together. So that means that for 30 students, I'd have to multiply that times the previous number before it, which would be 29. So let's see what that gives us. 870. So that's how many Valentines. Okay, that's it for the first worksheet 5.1. Now hopefully my voice holds up and I can do 5.2.